Cajun Cardboard coming at you with my 5 steals from the PWCC Weekly Auction that just ended on Sunday, February 13th. Not making any delays here. We're going to get cranking. So let me switch you guys over and let's see. Card number 1. I know you're going to laugh at me. Don't call me a base Prism lover, but there's a couple base Prism cards in here. There's actually a few base Prism cards. Maybe the pendulum has swung too far. I know you guys who are chasing the short print stuff, myself included, are going to laugh at this video, but card number 1 is none other than the 2018 Prism Michael Porter Jr. PSA 10. The card sold for $28.80, and that includes the buyer's premium. If we look at his graph, that's actually not the lowest it's sold for, but it is the lowest it's sold for, at least in the last 2 weeks. But for $28.80 for a player who apparently may be coming back this year, when the card once sold for $278, that's a pretty good pickup if you ask me. So $28.80 with buyer's premium for that. You can't even grade a card with PSA unless you win your little lottery deal, and now it's $50. So yes, it's high pop. Yes, it's base Prism. Yes, he's always injured. Yes, he's not playing right now, but $28.80 is a fair price. I think I put maybe $20 in there just in case it went for too little. I figured I could get it, ship it home, and sell it at a card show for $30, $35, something like that. Yeah, even though I have some big cards, I still like to chase little deals and little tiny flips like this because it makes me feel good. Card number 2 is this Andrew Wiggins. This might be the biggest steal of the 5 that we're going to look at today. So as you guys know, Andrew Wiggins is about to start in the All-Star game this coming weekend. If we look at this Prism 2014 Prism base rookie card, it sold for $43.20. So unlike the Michael Porter Jr., which is pop 6,000, this is a pop 817 for Wiggins. The Warriors are in great position. As you can see, over the last month, look what the card's been selling for: 70, 65, 66, 99, 76, 80, 73. And last night on PWCC, it sold for $43.20. That's a pretty big drop. So there's your sale from last night. The one right before that sold for $74. So that's not quite half, but that's significantly less than the last sale. Again, we're talking about low-hanging fruit, tiny deals here on these top 5. Next is a really cool card. Again, sometimes when players get injured and they disappear for 60 days and their team's out of contention, the hobby tends to hyper-focus on the now and the current, and they forget about the historical, where the player ranks historically and how relevant he'll be, 5-10 years from now. So I'm looking at the 2012 Panini Elite Damien Lillard Rookie Series Elite PSA 10. It's a $69.60 sale with the buyer's premium included in there. So a $70 sale. That's it right there, $69.60. The card last sold for $100 on Christmas Eve, $150 December 22nd, $123, $151. So picking this card up for $70 while the hobby is sleeping was a great pickup. Congratulations to whichever buyer did that. Hopefully it goes to a nice home and a Lillard collector. Card number 4, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm about to talk about this card. The card that more than any other card in the world, along with the Doncic 2018 base Prism, reflects the 2021 first quarter bubble explosion of the hobby where it was all chaos and pandemonium. Look at the crazy number now that this card is yielding, 186. Now this card is not necessarily a steal based on standards, so it's about $25-$30 under what the card's been selling for. So the one last night on PWCC sold for 186. So whatever, that's, again, that's, what is that, $31 below, what Card Ladder's got on here for the last sold price. But the reason I think it's a steal, and yes, I see the pop over there, I'm not stupid. The reason I think it's a steal is because we know how the hobby is. We know the Pelicans just picked up McCollum. They are building a pretty decent core. They're in the 10th spot. There's a chance they may play somebody like the Lakers in the play-in game, or they may even sneak even higher in the seeding. I think it sounds like Zion might be inching closer to return. I just don't know how much lower the card can drop. I mean, if you go back and you look at this card over the last year, more than any other card, it's bananas. I mean, the card was a $700 card, and somebody last night picked it up for $186. I mean, how much lower can the floor be is kind of what I'm asking. You know, if you look at 6 months, it kind of looks like right here it's flat, so it's kind of hit the bottom, right? Anyway, I think that's a good pickup for $186. I didn't pick it up. I wouldn't pick it up, but I can easily see this card being a $275 card, and you flip it and make $100 at a show or an in-person cash deal. Avoid fees and whatnot. Move it on Instagram, whatever. Again, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe we haven't seen the floor for base Prism yet, but 186 for Zion's Prism base rookie card seems low to me. Even with the absurd pop, I'll be the first one to admit it. It's crazy. But I like that pickup. And the next one I really like is the Jordan 1990 Skybox PSA 10 for $216. So if we go up here and we look, you know, at the last 2 weeks, the card sold for $255, $260, $276, $260, and $216. If we look at the card over the last 3 months, you know, this is an outlier. Something went wrong there. But 216 is almost as low as it's been in the last 6 months. The average sale is 250. So this is an iconic card. Every Jordan collector, if you're into that, building an army of Jordans from the 90s and you want to collect base cards, this card means something. I know it's a high pop of 1,039 and it was printed like nuts during the junk wax era. But that first year of Skybox and that particular card is a card that does mean something. So congrats to whoever picked that up for about 30 or 40 bucks, which is about 20% under fair market value. Anyway, that's it, guys. Just wanted to bring you those quick 5 steals. I'm going to do this little short impromptu video every morning. You know, we are focusing mostly on the low end stuff when we do these top 5 steals videos, but those are the 5 that stuck out to me, you know, under 250 bucks from this weekly auction number 4. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you don't mind. Pass my link on to a friend and let them know about our every Monday PWCC risers and fallers video and our every Monday top 5. It's really not top 5 steals. It's just 5 steals. I'm sure there were better steals out there, but I just grabbed 5 of them that we can talk about just to give you guys an idea that there is some moves to be made in the hobby now, and there are still ways to make some good short-term investments and make some flips on some low-end cards if you're diligent and want to put in the time and effort. Anyway, thanks again, guys, for watching. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.